thinking about how I went to singles night at church and it was hundreds. I mean, at least 1,000. First, I thought it was 500, but the pastor said it was 1,000 singles in attendance. Like, are we all living the same life at this point? Because I've never been in a room with that many single people, or even thought that it was even, I thought I was like the only one left. I mean, beautiful women, all types, shapes, and sizes. Literally African American women. Like, a room full of singles. And I'm like, this has to be an experiment. Like, this has to be like a simulation. Is that the word I want to use? I think so. Like, I'm confused and I'm like low key, like nervous, like for us. Wish it for myself, fuck y'all. Because where are the men? Where are the men? Then again, don't.
Guys, I hope you recognize that this is actually a worldwide pandemic. Like this situation where men are avoiding single events is not peculiar to one region alone. It is not about the African or the Nigerian women. No, it is a worldwide pandemic at the moment. And this thing affects countries who have actually been engulfed in that feminazi movement. I also agree that our black women have actually been the ones who have been hit the most. If you ask the Akata women, this virus has been hitting them for a long time, but they were just keeping it low-key. A lot of them have been suffering this pandemic of single baby mama and singleness for a long time, but there be no one loud them. They were just keeping it low-key. Now, the rest of you are catching up. You see, when we keep telling our sisters to please avoid these Western ideologies and mindset, especially when it deals with feminism, una no dey hear. We have been telling you to please copy your mothers. Copy your mothers who understood what it meant to be wives and God-fearing women. Not just mothers, they understood what it meant to be wives. It is already late because our churches are already filled up. Every single year we have single women crying in Hallelujah Challenge for husband, shouting that what God cannot do does not exist. My sister, I'm sorry to tell you, some things today where God cannot do, like me now. I can never give birth to a child because I don't have a womb. I can give birth through a woman, but me coming to think that I can pray a baby inside my belly, I will just be deceiving myself. Because God has already structured this life and put in principles. So if you want anything to work for you, you have to apply that principle. Going outside that principle and praying for that thing to happen, it's only going to take a miracle. And you get the miracle where God they do. So when some of you come here on social media and tell us that you are no longer interested in men, we know that you are just capping. You are just trying to console yourself. Where the men dey now? Where them dey? Men are not interested anymore. They don't want to date stubborn and aggressive, rebellious, unsubmissive and damaged women. Why will I stress myself to do that? Why? But again, I'm not here to advise you women. No. I'm not here to advise you. Because I understand that sometimes most people like to learn from experience. But what I know is that men would keep knacking women. Bekus no go finish, they will keep knacking women. But you see that commitment, this generation, you desperately need a revival, but you people don't know it. You don't realize it yet. But I am not going to advise you people. Do whatever you want. Have a good day.